Welcome to Movie Recaps with Brian. Subscribe below for daily recaps. Today, we're recapping Cleaner, directed by Martin Campbell. Joanna Joey Locke and her older brother Michael grew up in a South London council flat under the shadow of an abusive alcoholic father. Joey learned to climb walls and rooftops as a way to escape her father's rages and to keep an eye on Michael, who often retreated into his own world when the shouting started. Their mother left early, leaving Joey to become both protector and caretaker for Michael, whose autism made him vulnerable in a hostile household. As an adult, Joey, actor Daisy Ridley, channeled her toughness into the military. She gained a reputation as a fearless soldier, but her career ended abruptly when she beat a squad mate half to death after catching him assaulting a female recruit. Discharged in disgrace, Joey returned to civilian life with few prospects, but a strong sense of loyalty to her brother. Michael, actor Matthew Tuck, now in his late 20s, spends much of his time online, running an anonymous blog exposing corruption and abuse in the UK's care home system, where he himself had suffered neglect. Joey works as a window cleaner at 1 Canada Square, the tallest building in Canary Wharf. It's thankless, dangerous work, but the thrill of scaling the skyscraper glass makes her feel alive again. One day, with no one to watch Michael, she reluctantly brings him along to her job. While she works the facade with her colleague and friend Noah, actor Taz Schuyler, Michael, fascinated by his sister's climbing, wanders off inside the building. On that same day, Agnion Energy Company is hosting a high-profile shareholder gala in the tower's upper floors. The company is unveiling a greenwashing campaign promising a pivot to renewable energy. But in truth, Agnion's practices have devastated communities abroad. The gala becomes the target of Earth Revolution, a militant activist cell secretly planning a takeover. Noah, unknown to Joey, is part of the group. The activists flood the gala hall with sleeping gas and take the executives, shareholders, and guests hostage. Among them are Agnion's powerful twin owners, Jeffrey Milton, actor Rufus Jones, the calm and calculating public face, and Gerald Milton, actor Lee Boardman, his more erratic, hot-headed brother. Their leader, Marcus Blake, actor Clive Owen, intends to expose Agnion's crimes through live-streamed confessions from its executives. But when Jeffrey tries to manipulate the situation in his favor, Noah, far more ruthless and impatient, executes him against Blake's orders. Gerald flees in panic, pursued through the tower. Noah corners him, murders him, and then turns his gun on Blake himself, staging a coup within Earth Revolution. Noah reveals his true colors. Less an idealist, more an anti-humanist who wants the hostages not as bargaining chips, but as symbolic martyrs. He fits the captives with explosive collars, linked to his own biometric dead man's switch. Meanwhile, Joey and Michael narrowly avoid being drugged unconscious. Joey finds herself stranded outside on the skyscraper's glass, desperately signaling with an improvised SOS fire signal. The terrorists notice her but dismiss her as irrelevant, just a window cleaner with nowhere to go. The Metropolitan Police quickly surround the tower, led by Commander Claire Hume, actor Ruth Gemmell, a pragmatic negotiator scarred by past failures. Noah forces the hostages to record confessions on camera, damning testimony about Agnion's crimes, but also coerced statements painting Joey as a terrorist accomplice. To the outside world, it looks like Joey is part of the attack. Hume, skeptical, allows Joey to contact her secretly through a damaged building intercom. Joey convinces Hume of the truth. Noah is escalating beyond even Earth Revolution's intent. With negotiations collapsing, Hume authorizes Joey to infiltrate the building from the outside and create an opening for the tactical teams. Noah tries to kill her by lowering explosives onto her position. Joey narrowly survives, smashing back inside through weakened glass panels with Michael's help. Now inside, Joey and Michael fight their way past Noah's men in tense, close-quarters battles. Michael surprises both terrorists and his sister with his quick thinking, using his deep knowledge of systems and code to sabotage cameras, reroute elevators, and disable communications. In the building's control room, Michael uncovers one of Noah's old extremist vlogs. A manifesto-style video where Noah declares his intention to destroy not just Agnion, but all parasites of the modern world, regardless of collateral damage. Michael uploads the clip online, exposing Noah's nihilism and undermining Earth Revolution's public image. He also secures the forced confessions onto a USB stick for safekeeping. Realizing his brother's vulnerability, Joey sends Michael downstairs toward the police perimeter, urging Hume to protect him. Alone, she prepares for the inevitable showdown with Noah. The final confrontation erupts near a gaping hole in the tower's facade left by Noah's earlier explosions. The fight is brutal, with Joey using her combat training and climbing skill to counter Noah's ferocity. At the climax, she manages to rip the biometric switch off his wrist and fasten it to her own arm, making herself the only one tethered to the bombs. With Noah momentarily stunned, she hurls him through the broken glass. He plummets to his death, his body detonator-free, while Joey narrowly hauls herself back inside. With the hostages freed and the bombs disabled, the police secure the tower. Hume debriefs her, recognizing her as both a survivor and a hero, though Joey brushes off the praise. Joey reunites with Michael amidst the chaos. The siblings then release the data from the USB to journalists, blowing open Agnion's corruption scandal. In the aftermath, Joey and Michael retreat from London's turmoil to the English coast. On windswept cliffs by the sea, Joey finally allows herself a moment of peace, knowing she and Michael have survived yet another storm together. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe below to watch more movie recaps with Brian. Watch the full movie on your streaming sites and comment below which movie you'd like to see recapped next.